This is a question that frustrates me, but people ask me all the time. I'm going to ask you because I'm going to frustrate you because I can. You're
Okay,
here.
good.
You're mine. Being a woman in a man's world, okay? I wax and wane on this one, but do you feel there's certain challenges or necessary changes of action? Do you feel that, you know, women perhaps don't make the same amount of money? Are you treated differently? You know, we could probably talk about this for 10 hours,
Sure.
but in a snapshot, for you, being a woman in a man's world, and I know you're in a very corporate world with a lot of high people, what is it like for you, and what would you like to see change?
Wow, there's, you know, I haven't experienced as much of it as I thought I would, but there are from time to time, I mean, it is difficult. You kind of feel like you're the only woman in the room, and are you being heard as much as you could be? I do think that a lot of it has to do with if you're prepared and you're eloquent in how you speak and you know your craft and you know what you're talking about and you are that subject matter expert, you're fine. But you do have to work twice as hard because you do have to be on top of things. I think it is really important for us, the key to any woman in business is confidence. You must be confident in who you are as a person, as well as what you know and your knowledge, and how you deliver that to people. Treating people with respect, and also demanding that respect in a positive and enlightening way. You cannot allow yourself just to be run over. That's just not going to happen, and that I think equates across the board. I mean, I've even worked with some gentlemen who are afraid to say something and they don't want to speak up because they're, you know, maybe their view isn't what corporate management would want or what the industry accepts. But we've all gotten to where we are. I mean, the printing industry, the mailing industry isn't where it was 10, 15, 20 years ago.
No.
We didn't have digital mail.
No.
We didn't have the sector that I work in and the security piece of it as well. It just didn't exist.
No, it didn't.
You know, and now it exists. So things change over time, and views in business change over time. It is tough being a woman, especially as a single mom. I'll put it that way, or a single caregiver, as I like to say, because you do have those other challenges. You are supposed to be 100% at work, 100% outside of that, and sometimes the work gets to be very stressful because of that. I will say with the public speaking that I do, I've gained a lot more respect through that and a lot more satisfaction.
Same here, honestly.
You know, you put yourself out there and people say, my gosh, you know, she gets up there on stage in front of 300-400 people and she's just talking like she's talking coffee talk, you know?
Right.
That's huge. And for young women, I want them to understand that you're, like I said, the confidence and being comfortable in your skin and understanding that you can still be an attractive, funny, intelligent woman and survive in both worlds that you're in, your private and your corporate.